Hey, welcome to Grill Talk. So this week we are doing pork tenderloin and the Heath Riles honey rub.
Yeah, we haven't tried this one before.
This one I haven't tried, and so I'm looking forward to the heat. Sorry, not the heat. The honey.
The sweet.
No heat this time.
Nope.
But we've got...
We're giving your mouth a break this
week.
We
got pork tenderloin on sale this weekend, and for a wicked price. $5.49 a pound, regular $7.49.
Okay.
So $2 a pound off, and they're 2-pack. And so we're going to be doing kabobs, and this is the time of year where fresh veggies coming out of the garden.
Yes.
And we are going to do pork kabobs with fresh vegetables. So
yeah, these look great.
They are nice. You don't have a lot of trimming with these, and that's always nice. They have a little bit of a silver skin on them, and so if you like, you can peel that off. And it's kind of like the same as if you do a beef tenderloin. You can get some of it off with just your fingers. And then there's a little bit of fat on there, which I like to take off for kabobs. If I was grilling them whole, I would leave that all on.
Okay.
But with the kabobs, then it's nice to get that off. Got a little bit of silver skin to take off. And then we're going to cube these. And if you just slide your knife underneath, you can just kind of...
He makes it look so easy. I guess the key is a sharp knife. Nice sharp knife.
Yes, you can do that right in the kitchen too. So here, you know what? We're going to cut this one up. At the tail end here, they're a little thinner. There, I'm going to leave them exactly like that. And then the rest I'm going to split.
Just want nice bite-sized pieces.
Yep. And we're actually going to be seasoning them up today, and we're going to let them sit overnight.
Okay. Just to get a nice penetration.
Just to get a good penetration on them. And we're just going to season them up with the Heath Riles, and we're going to put them just in a plastic bag and throw them back in the fridge for night. And
this pork looks amazing.
Yeah, they're it's a very versatile piece of meat cut that you can use. You know, if you love doing stir fries, these are great to grab for that as well. There we go. So now we are just going to spread them out here and start the seasoning process.
The difference with cutting them up in advance and then seasoning them is that you're getting seasoning over every part of the meat.
Yep.
As opposed to just, doing the whole thing.
Tenderloin, yep. And you could even do this in a bag and kind of shake it up too.
Yeah.
Or if you want to do a bit of a, maybe you don't have the amount of time and you want to do it that day. If you do it in the morning.
Yep. Absolutely.
Do it in the morning. It doesn't have to be overnight. So I think I've got a pretty good coating on this. I did taste this one, and this is one that is not at all salty. And so I don't think there's any danger in over seasoning these.
Yeah.
I think I got a nice coating on them now.
They look great.
And we're just going to get them into a bag for the night. And we're back. We've got our pork nicely seasoned up.
The color looks great.
Let it set overnight in the fridge. And we've got our veggies cut up. So we've got onions, red peppers, green peppers.
There's a orange pepper,
and some...
all fresh garden peppers.
So...
some zucchini from the garden.
So we're going to be using some of the prairie oils.
Love this stuff. The basil.
Basil one. And so we're going to kind of give the vegetables a bit of a coating, and then we're going to give the veggies also a bit of a seasoning with the Heath Riles. Okay, so we will just drizzle a bit.
Love our friends over at Prairie Oils and Vinegar.
All the
great, so many different flavors of olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, and balsamics. The colors. I love the colors there.
Oh yeah, it's so
It's that time
garden,
of year.
yeah. Garden fresh.
And of course, we're using a sweet yellow onion here, but you can use a red onion as well if you prefer that. And
there might be different veggies that your family likes to have on there. Tomatoes is another one that we love to have.
So this is just going to complement the
what we already have. And remember, we said this is not a very salty one, so you don't have to worry about maybe getting too much on.
Right, it's more on the sweet side.
How does that look, Carol?
That looks great. Yeah, I think we're nicely coated.
We're good, eh?
Yeah, now it's just the assembly process.
Oh, look at that. We missed one.
We missed one.
So let's start. So are there any rules when making kebabs? Like,
what do you mean rules?
Well, like a certain order you're supposed to follow?
Well, I think once you start, don't falter from it.
So like,
it's whatever, it doesn't matter.
Like meat first.
I would say just don't put all the meat on at the same time. How's that? I think you're good.
So there's no hard fast rules.
No.
Eh? So I've kind of figured we're going to put about 4 pieces of meat.
Yeah, we kind of did a bit of math and
per kebab, and we'll see how that works out. I guess whether it's meat to veggie ratio that you would like to see on your plate, eh? Let's see if we get the color to match here, eh? What do you figure?
I think it looks amazing. Maybe. How many pieces of meat do you have?
Well, that's 4 now.
Yeah, that's 4. That's great.
That's maybe one good kebab, eh?
That looks amazing.
And they're done. We used 2 whole tenderloins.
Yeah.
And we do have a few pieces left.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
And we got about 5 pieces per kebab. So we are going to get them on the smoker here. We've got it going at.
What are we? We're on the Navigator today. Pit Boss?
We're at 250. So we got it running at 250. So we're just gonna.
These are so fun.
Lay them on, and they look so good.
Okay, so how long do you think we're gonna?
Time-wise, I'm thinking I'd like to pull them when the tenderloins hit around that 135.
Okay.
140 at the most.
Sounds great.
And so we'll use our Insta-Read on that a little bit, and I'm thinking about 30, 45 minutes about. So
sounds good.
We'll see you back. Alrighty, and we are back, and we are at 30 minutes.
Oh, wow.
I did turn them once halfway through.
It's like the colors have just gotten brighter and brighter as they
We are going to take those off.
Those look amazing.
This is the real test.
Eat it right off the...
Eat it right off the skewer, eh? Okay, we'll start with a piece of meat. So soft.
Oh,
and a nice little sweet
kick with the honey rub.
Yeah, with the honey rub.
That's the Heath Riles.
Yeah, that is really nice.
Rub.
And I think we seasoned them pretty heavily.
We did.
And it's just nice, yeah.
Yep. Okay. And some of those veggies. It's just a meal right there.
Yep. Yeah, just the right amount of
crunch
to them.
Yep.
Actually, there's very little crunch, but they're firm.
Okay, nice.
Which is nice.
So a little coating of the basil, prairie oils, and vinegar infused olive oil together with some of the honey rub as well on the vegetables.
And as we season them, I can taste that sweet.
Okay.
On the vegetables, oh, that's perfect. That's 30 minutes.
Okay.
At 250. So.
Well, and that was super easy. Hey, Wayne.
Absolutely.
All right. So let's just wrap this up a little bit.
So we did prep the pork beforehand. We did that yesterday. You could do it in the morning and have them for supper.
Yep,
You could even probably, an hour would even be good. And the same thing with the veggies. Cut them ahead, a little bit of oil, a little bit of the Heath Riles, and skewer them up.
Yeah. And we used the pork tenderloin.
Yep, which are on sale this week. Into the weekend and into early next week.
And these are super tender pork tenderloins.
$4.59 a pound, so that's $2 a pound off of regular price. So come on down and grab some of those. Veggies, we've got veggies as well. You've probably got them coming out of your garden as well. So pick up some of the seasoning. A seasoning that you like, you can custom make it to whatever kind of seasoning you like, whether it's a saltier, a spicy one. So whatever your family likes. So here is supper. And thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, Wayne.